everyone, this is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we're back today with another video. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you're a new subscriber, we want to say thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We're close to 5,000 subscribers, and we really would appreciate your help in helping us to get there and beyond. Okay, so today I'm using a 12 by 24 inch canvas. I have two colors. I have a neutral gray by Liquitex Basics, and I have the Blickrylic Phthalo blue. So that's the split base. I'm going to start with just laying out some of the phthalo blue. This is going to be a Dutch pour today. I want to say thank you to those of you who've also joined us on our Facebook group, Anita White Art. It's good to have new members. It's good to see your artwork and be able to share in your success. So let's do this. Probably have to put a little more gray here and a little more blue here as well. Just kind of getting it all in. Bringing it down. Blow this over in just a moment. If you're having any issues with the Dutch pour, I want to encourage you to go to my video number 28 and number 52 on how to improve your Dutch pour, as well as how to get the right paint consistency. I've had a number of people share with me that they've done, those videos have served them well, and they've been able to improve as a result of it. So, I encourage you to do that. I do list them in the description box below the video, but I also try to remember to add a link at the top so you can go right to it. All right, let's do it. We're going to blow this over. Move our layering colors aside. We'll go around and just make certain that all of our canvas sides and edges are covered in both the natural gray, or neutral gray that is, and this beautiful phthalo blue. Okay, just about there. Let's see what we can do now. We're copying air bubbles and looking for any uninvited guests. That would be any foreign debris that may have come into the paint. During this process. Okay, we look pretty good here. Let's go ahead and introduce our layering colors to the canvas. We have joining us today the beautiful Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. I'm using some Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue. I'm using Master's Touch Pearlized White, along with Liquitex Basic Cerulean Blue. We also have the gorgeous Liquitex Basics Prussian Blue and Liquitex Basics Silver. Those will be the colors that I lay out for our actual design. We're going to start here with this Permanent Blue Violet. Just giving that a nice squeeze. Okay. All right. On top, we'll put some of this metallic cobalt blue. It's a beautiful color. All right. And the pearlized white. Now, the pearlized white is the only color in this color palette that does not have any water. It's just the Floetrol and paint because it's very fluid. And this one is the Cerulean blue. And on top we have this fabulous Prussian blue. And our silver. Oh, we got something that dropped in there. Let's get that out. This is the silver. Let's see, what do we have? Okay. Those look fun. They look like they're going to be beautiful together. Let's make sure we get our torch going on this. And the goal here is to get some dark color into the light and the layering colors blown into the dark and the light colors so that our Dutch pour is absolutely covering both areas. I'm going to try to start in the center here, only because I have a little bit better control with my hand in terms of how I can go, and we'll see how we can flow with this once we get going. So let's do it on low. My heavens, I can tell you this is absolutely beautiful. Simply fabulous. I love it. This color palette is absolutely amazing. We've got color inside our neutral gray as well as our phthalo blue like I wanted. And it's definitely a fantastic combination. we can see each of the colors that we laid down in this design. I'm going to take a torch to it just because I see a few air bubbles and want to make certain that we get those out of here. There is a bit of paint here that could be blowed out more, but I think it'll be okay. Give it a look again. The colors are just absolutely amazing. See, I think I have a little bit of a, maybe a little chunk of paint here, or something in the paint here. Yeah, get that out of there. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my heavens. I hope you like it because I'm in love with it. The colors are just unbelievably beautiful. I think I'll take and use my Piano Brand stick here just to kind of pull this in on that petal a little bit, leaving some negative space there. Oh my goodness. This is so fantastic. I'm just thrilled. Everything looks beautiful. I'll take and touch this so that we can bring that paint down, all the way down, and we'll wipe underneath. Remember that we want to bring this to rest, so take your swiping tool, whether you have a pipe. I use these beautiful plastic Piano Brand sticks. I get a pack of 50 for $5 off of Amazon, and they are reusable and they are multi-purpose so that I can use them for more than just swiping. I can stir with them as well, but they reach under nicely because they're narrow. Anyway, I'm going to bring you in for a close-up because you've got to see how fantastic this really is. I'm going to try to blow this a little bit, I think, because there appears to be a little bit more paint on that end. And I don't want this to not dry evenly. Because there is a little bit of paint that we blew out from that petal coming through. I'm just going to take my spoon here and cover this up so that this blue, we can bring that out. This base paint can be used to cover this up, but it's going to be a lot more even because you can see there's paint under there. But I want to scrape that off so that I can add enough of the base paint to it to make it dry. Have the assurance that it's going to dry without having any issues because it's too much paint on top. Okay? Let's see if we can't do it here. Get all that color come out and be much more consistent with our base. All right, try to blow that up. Giving us another opportunity to come in and be smoothed out. All right. We lose a little bit of that petal there, but it's not detrimental. The main thing is to make sure that if you have a painting, whatever you have is able to dry nice and even and smooth. And there was just a little bit too much paint from the base in this area. And this is why I'm having to make this correction here. And it should dry nice and smooth now because we've made that correction. Want to give this a nice little torch. And I think what I can do is I can leave this like that because it kind of shows a fade out effect here throughout there. And I think I can live with that. The option I have is I could add more paint here and blow this out, but I don't think I really want to go through that. I'm thinking that that minor adjustment is enough, and I don't want to make for any difficulty with it. Let's make this go in a little more. Okay. All right. We want everything to be nice and uniform. All right. We got some negative space there. Everything is beautiful now. We just have bring you in for a close-up. All right, everyone, we have our close-up of this 12 by 24 inch canvas in which we've done a split base Dutch pour. And as you can see, we have our flash on, so you can see the details all coming together with the shimmer and shine from this color palette, which is just absolutely incredible. Look at that blue, the permanent blue violet. We've got the metallic cobalt blue along with the Prussian blue, silver, the pearl white, creating some fantastic cells here. Look at that right at the edge of the petal there. Very, very glamorous and shiny and shimmery. Look at this right here. Isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful. That metallic cobalt blue shining and sparkling right in between the Cerulean blue and the Prussian blue, outlined by the pearlized white. So fantastic. And here's where we have the petal that we corrected. Had to move some paint out and it just kind of went into a fade format, but it's just beautiful. I think this is going to be amazing. There's a bit of lacing there. Again, some cobalt blue along with the permanent blue violet that you see that looks purple there. It is a stunning, stunning piece. I must say I'm very pleased with the outcome, and I'm looking forward to it drying and just being able to enjoy this piece. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's a split base painting. Again, neutral gray with the phthalo blue, and I've used 6 awesome layering colors to achieve this outcome. I certainly hope that if you do try the color palette or you try using some of the techniques that I use on my channel, that you will definitely join me on my Facebook group, Anita White Art. It's a private art group. We'd love to have you join us, but please answer all the questions if you'd like to be considered for membership, as that is required. Again, check out video number 28 and number 52 if you'd like to work on improving your Dutch pour. Until next time, keep loving your art. We'll see you on the next one. Bye now.